Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the single player world. How you doing? Oh man, I love this thing so much. If you didn't see it, I posted a quick video showing this absolutely ridiculous elytra launcher, so you should go check that out if you haven't already. Oh man, I've been loving it. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing super good, like I said. We're going to start off things here today with a couple little bits and bobs, odds and ends. We're going to take a break from the end project for a little bit. We might come back to that later on in the episode, but for now we're going to do a couple other things because that's just being super complicated and there's a bunch of issues we're trying to work out over there. So for now, you can see I ripped out a huge hole in my base. We'll talk about it later, but for now I'm going to show you what I did over in our end tunnel. I still got to clear this up, by the way. That's driving me nuts. So I came up with a pretty cool little design for our end tunnel, or our nether tunnel that goes over the end portal. And I want to show you it. So, if you weren't aware, we've got this cool boat tunnel over here, but the issue was that how do you get a boat over here, how do you get it over there, and then once your boat's over there, how do you get your boat back over to here so you can use it again? Because I've got like 30 boats over in the end because I've been piling them up. So, I'm going to show you how this works and I'll explain what it is. So you see that? We just got a boat and we put it down and we go down the line. This is so cool. Check this out. So it breaks the boat for us, and we can hop in the portal. And then that minecart will actually take the boat back to the beginning, and it'll come back again. And it's actually not too far away, so you can actually just sit here for a second and watch it come back if you want to. But if you don't want to sit here, if you just want to go through the portal, the next time you go into this tunnel, like the minecart will reload and it'll go back over here. So it's pretty much always going to work. So cool. So yeah, that's how that works. And then we've also got this little side deal. If, you know, for some reason the boat doesn't work or whatever, we can just run down it like so. Yeah, but anyway, the boat should be over here because when the minecart comes, it goes over some hoppers, it puts the boat into there, and then it's just a pressure plate next to it. It's super simple, guys. It's pretty cool. So you run over it, get your boat, plop it down, and you're off to the end. So anyway, that's the first little deal I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty cool. Let me know if you want a tutorial or something like that. I might do something. It's pretty dang simple. But yeah, let me know. I might include that here in the next few days. Anyway, let's pop through here. I got something else I want to work on. Something real quick I want to show you. So, let's, so anyway, we're over here in the stronghold, and I've prepared something kind of interesting, so you can see what's going on here. We got a portal right next to the, nether portal right next to the end portal. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to break this guy. So we don't want to come out here anymore, because the issue is we're trying to make this as quick as possible. We want to be able to get from our base over to the end project as quick as possible, so we don't want to have to come out here and then run up here and then drop in there. So what we're going to do is try a little something. So if you weren't aware, there's this deal. Oh, let's check and make sure this is actually going to connect first. That's probably a good idea. So if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure that you've been playing this game for a long time. You've probably seen it before, but if you open a chest and it's open while you go through the portal, when you come back, it'll stay open. And so what that's doing, yeah, this works, by the way, which is cool. So what's that do? What that does to the game is it like freezes the game in a moment and prevents it from being updated, like blocks and stuff in the area. So what we're going to try here is we're going to try and break this frame at the same time that we come through the portal, and so hopefully we'll be able to time it correctly. It's going to take a couple times probably, but hopefully we'll be able to time it to where the game will freeze before the portal updates and says it's no longer a portal, and we should be able to remove all three of these blocks and the portal should still work. So yeah, anyway, like I said, it's going to take a lot of tries, but let's try it out here. To start with, first of all, I want to break a block and see how long it takes. 2, 3, right about 3 seconds. So let's try this out. Oh, and then let's see how long it takes to go through the portal. 1, 2, 3, about 4 maybe. Okay, so 1. So okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Almost. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Dang it! Not even close. This is gonna be kind of difficult. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. If you do this in creative mode, it's really easy. You just go bam and break it right as you walk into it, and it's super easy, but it's really hard here in survival. Okay. Alright, I got this. Oh, so close. Oh! I think I got it. I think I got that. Yeah. I think I got it. So I heard the block break, and we teleported. I think that means we did it. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's so cool. So, guys, we did it. We broke a portal block. So what that means is we got to do that 2 more times. And I think you can see what we're trying to do here. So I'm going to do that, and I'll BRB. Oh, yeah, first try. I'm figuring it out now. So I'm going to do this 1 more time to see if I can do it 3 times in a row. Okay, we might even, ooh, actually, it might work right now, actually. I'm not sure if we're going to have to try that 1 more time. Okay, it does work. Cool. Okay, so we might have to break those 3 glass blocks as well. All right, so I feel like what I was doing is I was waiting 2 seconds before I started breaking it. So why don't we try something where we stand on the glass block as well, so if we do break it, we don't fall into the portal. Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. 1, 2. Now let's try and break it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, that sucks. Does that mean that we have to do it all 3 in a row, or else it's not going to work? Dang it. Oh, so close. Okay, hold on. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, that took me like probably half an hour, guys, trying that continuously. Oh my gosh. Okay. We did it. We freaking did it. I saw both blocks broken, so that means when we go through here, one of 2 things is going to happen. Okay? We're either going to go through and fall into the portal and go to the end, or we're going to go through and land on that last obsidian block, which I hope doesn't happen. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we go right to the end. I put blocks below the portal too, so we won't fall through it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Do you guys see that? Oh, that's pretty awesome. So I can't really take full credit for this idea for that. I'm going to try and get back there so I can show you that again in case you missed it. But I can't take full credit for the idea. So I've been watching this YouTuber, guys, and I don't do this very often, but I feel like I want to every once in a while when it's very much deserved. Even though I don't have very many subs myself, not too many people are watching my videos, I still want to like reference other people who are doing an awesome job in the community, so you guys can see, you know, the other spectrum of things. And one of the people who I've been watching a lot of videos from, pretty much all of the videos from this person, is Ray's Works. Now, I'll leave a link in the description to his channel, and I think I might leave a link to to his version of this idea as well, because I saw this on his channel a little while ago. And it was just such a good idea, man, that I had to do it over here. But there's a little bit different. He did his a little bit different. His is a little bit cooler. But anyway, I just wanted to credit him, and also say that there's a lot of other things that I've been doing too that are really inspired by him and what he's doing. So you guys just really should go check out his channel. There's going to be a couple of things I'm going to be releasing in the next couple weeks that are heavily inspired by some of the stuff that he's doing, so that'll make a lot more sense if you go watch his videos as well. So anyway, once again, Ray's Works, guys, awesome. That's where I got this idea. So let's try it 1 more time. Let's hop in here and let's go straight to the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit weird, but man, it's better than having to hop through 2 portals like on purpose. So now it's just about making a better room. I guess this is where it's going to stay. I mean, I don't know if the portal is ever going to switch back to the other place, but whatever. I'd probably just do a little like slime block launcher or something to get out of there. Anyway, that's it for that project. That was actually a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to run into a few more issues, but I guess it did take quite a few attempts to break those blocks. Yeah, it just took some like counting. That's where my rhythmatic skills came into play. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of blocks over here. Oh nice, we got back most of our obsidian. Sweet. Well anyway, I'm going to move on here for today. I think we're going to go to the end project. Alright, so over here, you know where we are. We're at the project. The quintuple iron farm. Might just be a quadruple, might be a septuple. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyway, I ran into another issue here. So there's a villager cap in the world where, you know, you're not allowed to have more than 50 villager entities at one time in a loaded area, according to the game. But then there's also a different cap. There's actually, I mean, I could be wrong about this. So guys, like, please help me out here if I'm missing something, if I'm wrong in any way. If you know what's going on, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what's going on here is there's a soft cap as well. So there's a hard cap, as in you can keep hitting spawn eggs in creative until there's 50, but they're not going to breed to 50. They're only going to breed to about how many we have here. So there's 4 guys in here. I transported a couple of them up here to see if it was like these 2 villagers or something, but that's not the problem. New villagers didn't help. I also broke all these doors and then added more doors, and I've taken all the doors out and waited like 20 minutes and then put them all back like multiple times, so it's not a door issue. I think we're really actually running into a soft cap. I also went into creative mode and I copied the world just to see if like I could figure out what was the issue, and I killed like 20 villagers and then they started breeding again. So I'm pretty sure it's a soft cap, which means we could do one of 2 things. We could either put them over there, because you see those iron farms are not loaded at the moment, but I built a couple more boxes too while I was waiting, but I could unload these guys, but eventually they're just going to load. I don't think it's going to work very well. I don't think that that's something I want to spend time trying to do. For now, I think I'm going to actually just build a new breeder back in the main end island, because no matter what, let's count how many guys we have here. Okay, we've got 30. Each one of these lights represents 10 because of the gold pressure plate. So we got 30, and then 4, 5. So we have 35. So that's not enough for 4. So at the very least, we need to bring 5 more guys over here. But if I do end up expanding this, I want to have the option to keep going. And so I'm going to make a villager breeder in the main end island, and then transport guys through boats to make up the 40, which won't be too hard. It'll only be 5 guys. And then if we ever want to add, then it'll be really easy to just keep on bringing guys over here. So I think the plan for right now is to figure out what we're going to do with these guys. I think I'm going to drop them down and pretty much get rid of this villager breeder, because we're not ever going to use this again. We're going to, if we need to use one, we're going to use it in a different area. So I think I'm going to break all this, throw those guys into our system, or maybe I'll have them somewhere else. But anyway, you know the plan. I'm going to build another one of these, so I probably won't show you. I'll just bring it back when it's done. So I guess I got some work ahead of me. BRB. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on here. So we've got our villager breeder up here, so they're going to hang out right here in the water, and on either side of the water, the babies are going to fall down because they're going to be pushed off the block because of the hitboxes and everything. Then they're going to go through the water. This is going to be a little bit of a hangout area to wait for them to grow up and then wait for them to build their numbers up, and they won't leave if they don't, they can't leave anyway. They can't go up the water or anything like that. Then when we want guys, we'll come down here and put down a water bucket, push them into here. They will arise up to the top, and then we'll be able to push them through the portal with a boat. So this is how we're going to get our villagers bred and get them through the portal. So for now, I'm going to go get 2 more guys, throw them in this hole, block them off, trapdoor, give them some food, and I'm pretty confident that that's going to solve our issue of the soft villager cap. So we will see. So let's go over there and move some guys. Game-breaking bug number 373,000. So check this out. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see what's going on. Do you see the villager in the boat right there in Huxabux's world? See, I got a world backup right below it. And this is my current world, survival world. There's a villager in a boat. You can see that, right? It's hard to see, but it's right there. So I'm going to load this, right? And we're going to see no villager in the boat. My gosh, this is frustrating. So, and there's your proof, by the way, survival. Just for any of you who are wondering, I don't ever show that off. But yeah, so bug number 3,000 million and a half. This is another one. There was a villager. We're not even in the boat either, and there's no villager in that boat. So, okay, well, in one of the last episodes, I talked about the development of Minecraft Console Edition and what you guys thought about it, and I got some really good comments. The best comment I think that I got out of everything was that we just need more communication. That's definitely the case, guys. We just need more communication, because I think the problem here is that they're doing all this crazy stuff. They're like changing all these things and nerfing all these farms, and they're not telling anybody why. So it's up to the community to like make their own guess. And obviously when you make assumptions, they usually turn out to be worse than it really is. And so I feel like, oh, don't you even think about it. Don't. Whoops, that's not. Please don't. Oh. Anyway, when you're left to your own devices, why are you not on the block? Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. When you're left to your own devices to come up with an assumption, it's usually worse than what it actually is. And that's kind of the case with the updates, I'm assuming. I'm assuming a lot of it is like accidental, or it's like, you know, it's an addition with something else that they were really trying to do this, but it ended up being this, and they're like, well, we can't fix the first thing, so we'll just leave it be. You know, stuff like that. So I'm kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt with a lot of this. But I'm going to lay my opinion out in a nutshell here with a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So moving these villagers has just made me remember, like, remember how we had to load the Nether as well as the overworld to move these guys, or else they would be deleted? So that seems kind of game breaking to me. You know what doesn't seem game breaking to me? Getting a lot of gold from your gold farm. So that's kind of my opinion in a nutshell. Why do they feel necessary to like do this? If it is a balancing thing, you know what I mean? Like, you know what's way worse of a balancing issue? Not being able to move villagers. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't that seem like a higher priority? Like all of the glitches here that are going on, like, you know, they disappear when you relog in if they're in a boat. They'll disappear in the minecart. They'll go into purgatory mode and be deleted when they go through a nether portal. You know what I mean? Like all that kind of stuff. That seems way more prioritizable words. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I love the development of the game. I love Minecraft. I love the devs. They're doing a great job. But sometimes, man, some communication would be nice, because at the moment, I'm just confused. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are. They're just really confused as to why they're nerfing stuff and not fixing the basic mechanics first. Anyway. Oh, wait, I should have gone up to the top. We need to give those guys some food. That's what I came back here for, but none of that's down here. Look at all this junk, man. I gotta clean up. Anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to include a little piece about that, because I said I was going to talk about it and then never ended up doing it. So that's just basically as simple as I can make it without getting it too much detail or too much in depth, because obviously, whoa, that was crazy. It's a complicated thing, and, you know, I've got some conflicting opinions of myself. So anyway, moving on, let's get some food, let's breed these guys up, and let's get some more villagers. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know it'll work, though. I'm not too worried about it. Just to check that we've got everything going on. So we've got a roof, we've got lighting, we've got 9 doors, we've got a guy. Let's break this, because we might be able to get away with having this here and not having stuff teleport up here, because it's kind of like right on the edge of this little boundary that I made, which is an estimate anyway, but it could just be right outside the boundary, which would be cool, but probably not. We'll probably just teleport onto the next layer down, like down here. Anyway, we've got our guys in the hole. And I think everything, I'm just double checking. I'm making sure we're all ready to go and stuff. I don't want to like waste food and everything. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's throw some food in there for these dudes and see if we get some love hearts. Because if we do, oh man, I'm going to be happy. Really nervous for some reason. I know it's going to work, but I'm just super nervous because we've been running into so many weird glitches lately. And it is going to take some time. Hopefully I didn't go down too far. I don't think I did. Yes! 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 Oh, I knew that was going to work, but I was really worried for some reason. Okay, so we did it. We did it. We've made a villager breeder over here, which means that we're definitely 100% for sure going to be able to get to the 4 iron farms, at least, and probably more. Now the only next thing that we've got to watch out for is hopefully a guy actually breeds. You know what I mean? Because before, they were given the love hearts, but they weren't actually breeding with each other. So we will see what happens and if we get any guys. So I'm gonna wait around for a little while, do some AFKing, and then I think I've got something pretty cool to wrap the episode up with back in the other dimension. So hopefully I'll bring you back and we'll see a baby, and then we'll work on the next thing. Okay, man, I really hope this works. Okay, I'll BRB. Yes. Okay, well, we got a couple guys over there in the other dimension, in the other area. So it's working. Guys are breeding. It should be good to go. We still got like our 30-ish guys over here. I lost so many villagers today, guys. I don't even know what the issue is. Like, I feel like, man, just glitches, basically. Just glitches, like, left and right. All different kinds of weird stuff's going on. So we lost a whole bunch of villagers, but it doesn't matter because we figured out how to get more, potentially infinite, into this area. So for now, I'm going to start moving guys. So one way that I haven't really seen people do this before is a little system that I got set up at the moment. So I'm going to show you what I got. I guess I'll just show you how it works first. Let's try and get into like our little AFK platform. So what this should do, it's just an activator rail and a little loop. And so when they get dropped off, it loops back around. I could have waited just then and seen it happen. But they get dropped off into the platform chamber, hopefully. Yep, empty minecart. So, same setup, same orientation. Before it was there, now it's here. Before they were getting kicked off this direction, so I've removed the blocks. Now let's try this again, or not. I think we're almost at 10 at the moment. If we can get this guy in there and count him up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, we got 2 left. And then we'll have 10 over here. And we also have 10 in that far one, and not in that one yet. Cool, we got 9. It's so weird how they don't look like they're here until they get kicked out of the cart. It's kind of working. I don't know. This is definitely a lot faster than, like, doing them one by one or whatever by having this little loop right here. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here for the day because I'm going to tangent for like an hour because I'm just like freaking, I'm exhausted, man. This episode has been it took its toll on me for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here for the day. It looks like our 10th guy, so we can break this. Sure, because we don't want that guy to come up here. We want him to go back and do his little hole. All right, I'm wrapping it up. It's a done deal. That's it. I'm keeping it. We're calling it. That's it for me today. Oh man, it's been one. So I hope you guys have a really good day. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you feel like I deserved it. If you want to show me some support, it'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more technical craziness like this and tutorials and all the good stuff. So yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for me. Words for today because of brain. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a really good day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Do you have a villager in you? You do. What up, buddy?